Kata pakalima. Mano kara fo kulunko. Police station mandi kasate o sate ndem boyta abere. Hani station kilim mawi. That is deliberate. Abele no moy.
Assalamu alaikum bademolo hanibe bi mbalke Kunkujang Keitaya UDP Bureau nal badem malon Suleiman Jam zina ngal lamoy Baiyo Sheriffo Sonko councilor men gada Brikama area council la kuma kangola
ndoma men gada Kemo Bojang Kemo is somebody me along na kunyang. I really respect him so much, but Kemo asita television wall to kafaniala usunu dawala asita television wall to kafaniala alaj usunu la kuma fo alaj usunu me ya long monsoto ka kuma la alaj usunu kan ka kuma fo alaj usunu ma kuma me ya long ko monsoto ha bari ngayelo ko anama dim mantimma ndol be mu anama dum ledi mo dum kam mistake ko kele na balwol ko ba ni mistake ko ga fana inyata ka song ko ye mistake ko te ara balwol ko ha because ndol mantimma ndol me mo nding is a mistake ko kele at any second, but anytime we do mistake men better ata je tilingo be mento so be have mento ni ye mistake ko ke anytime ina nan yela mistake do nyinde ye song ko ye mistake ko so même faut qu'on Kemo wala ñu dego Kemo ala kuma ko ako alay useni ha ako alay usenu menem benum UP le ako boda UP atata PPP ako boda PPP atata NCP ako boda NCP wo ko lalem wo nata nan kala patio lo même UDP ngo Kemo ko ilo fani aleti ilo manke tonyati afintira na abe balanding ansayin ko atabe tonya la kala wallahi ke mun kay be fani ala foka ha akonte be sunni ndebe kuma kam men foko manke tonya di konta table ala usuni yalla wallahi tin sankal alla ndara ala usuni yalla billahi wallahi tallahi be sunni ka nyun kuma wala ka do because I am very careful because ndebe sonna with all the struggle I did na son drone just tarafada ayna drone nana integrity nya nga fendi be ko defender kul me yalon koy mangi tonya ntaw kela bar sumu fanan ko ya do de nata sunding kana si janga fanya fu mole ka ko ndara lay usen ya na ka jaga atara mon so look ngana na nyaton ko kan na ko dul be ka na ka wol kachale bar ntawul fala internet to bar ko membe ko nyin is very important na fo ko na kachale because la ko because ngaje fo hani da fo ka ko ndara lay usen ya na kachale wallahi ale men ta men benye lu men tar ala yusuni ha ñu kuma kan pour ka da ka ñu kuma kan wala ala jim bemba tembedu abe mol ko bemba tembedu be mol ko mel ya lon ko wolle le UDP lo ya ala yusuni kuma ndi ko praye nana ka UDP nyaton ka ya kabina kaza kuma ya ala jim bemba ko wala nan tem ma ko ay sembo worandi je bak akonyo ko at ala jim atem bemba tembedu anin alaji Amadou Kora anin alaji Sambu Kante itolle bodna GPP ha akotolle GPP itolle represent in that coalition talk, in that alliance talk kuka UDP lo ha alaji Ansunding membe abe banyun le alaji Ansunding anin Jobu Kante and others well not a NCP represent alaji Keba Tamba Jambe will le bota PPP you let them tell you party o law alaji Keba Sanyol na NCP e UDP law kabri UDP law e pareta yalo mundalila ya tinna yalo mundalila ya tinna concession sotata kambe ngo sotata pour que alaji usunu tombo kake nyatan ko yalo mino sa because Alaji Usenu nyum party wol mel na da nyokam. Alaji Usenu served each of these parties one way or the other. But he was never a member of any of this party. Kemo ye wala fo, go fani ala what Kemo. Alaji Usenu was not a member of each of this party. Alaji Usenu tamo me alon ka benum banjon. Ega wa me ko benum peri ya utumo. Alaji Usenu mang amang carte o soto. Amang carte o soto utumo, dinno wala mat. He was not eligible to vote. Utumo la benum peri ya no, abenum peri ya no banjon. But even after my carte o soto for example. Look, the fact is, Alaji Usenu farmer wala benu UP. Ultimo bari yalo wala da fo mo bel ka fo ko Alaji Usenu c'est tribalist. Alaji Usenu farmer me alon wala benu UP. Ultimo kam la fo UP ko UP mu e ka UP categorize nyame. But Alaji Usenu fa wala na nim mo bel yalo kam Usenu ko tribalist. I don't understand. Al be sembe de milana kam Alaji Usenu tribalist. Mo me yalo ko mo men karanta peri nyaya. Ala musu fulol be man kala siwt ala kalo wal ka fo tribalist ala fo mole milat na ala Usenu kong bara wallahi azim ala ma kon fenna na mo ka jaw ya ken sawti ala Usenu kada ko men ke banko kanya mo be yalo but niaje NCP PPP GPP ibe sonta ka ala Usenu tombo kan ala Usenu long ka men ke each of these political parties only ala long ka men ke is two for them family alote kabring NCP promo so jan juma lote kidi bun kono ala Usenu lote kidi bun kono kabring PPP ya jam nyebete kanya juma lote PPP mo le jam oje no juma lote juma defend in the court it was ala Usenu so that was a concession that wala tin kabring ko Usenu doron e be benta e be agree ko yes to nyal musajino wala when he was not even involved in the politics go and still ask about it tamul nyiminka. Because there was one guy, I mean, actually, this one Usenu more funny. Because I was talking to somebody, Usenu was one time the president of Rasulin Federation. One time he was once the president of the Rasulin Federation. I mean, Rasulin Milka Nyobaru. I mean, I don't know. I did not verify that from Alaji Usenu. But somebody told me this. Amare Nyimbe Sanside is even a member of the Rasulin Federation. I don't know how true that one was. Yes? Somebody just told me that. So, memu toya wala ñu to go Kemo, you ye mistake wala soto. Kemo yo kumala fo meya long amon soto. Ye kumala fo meya long amon soto. And it is for you to accept the truth. Because we are all of us can mistake wala soto le. Na diamo tole, but nina mistake wala soto is always important na muru na confess. Kafoko na mistake wala soto. Adabadi mantimbo. So you had a mistake, and you must accept your mistake, Kemo, and you move on. And you think I want to put you down? Why should I put you down? Why should I have the intention of putting you down? I have no iota of intention to put you down. Kemo. No. The thing is, I was not for you, please understand, because you imagine. Talib, with all what Talib did to you. You still want to defend Talib. You're struggling very hard. You're going everywhere. Because Talib Ben should defend against Alaji Usenu Dabo. Well, you people don't have any agenda. Because I told Natale, UDP Tinya, I told Natale, Kakanga UDP, that is your intention. Kakanga UDP, that's your intention. That's all what you people want. And man now just because I left like a banko dogu. No. I'll not just because I left like a UDP Tinya. I'll man left like a Alaji Usenu La Mansaja. What will I be? Ndaka mol me alon ko yi Usenu kong binda ma moye me Usenu kong ko tamba atol kado atol ke dam mol me alon al tan la fa nyaaje anya Usenu winoje anya Usenu chance je to Usenu to be the president al ko albati nyala sudo tili albo kelola sudo tili albo Usenu da albi ni pato do ka wala Kemo ite because Kemo look during the last nomination jam to be a councillor we all know what happened. I don't want to go to that because I don't want to go so personal on issues. But come on. When Usenu was there for you, Talib was not there for you. Usenu did everything for Usenu the Fisandi funding Kawal bit. Usenu the Fisandi funding Kawal bit. Almost. Because you had that opportunity in this party. The opportunity you had in UDP, none of us get it there. Like I said, come on. You went to a level being, I mean, at the central committee, executive member, youth secretary. You get all these positions. We struggle more than you in that party. We do not have that position. And even village, even ward, even village, even community chairman, I mean, it is also imantara fenna for the Kemo. All ilani anga bay is nothing. It's because Mnekata Kabri Bali Palace, Kabri for the Palace of Makati. That's where you get this thing in hunger. Kabri Bali Palace in Makati. Because you were crying. Even Kumbola Motoko. I mean, Kemo, I don't want us to go that way. Please. Because now you won't attack me. Because when I was using the word, I used misleading because I don't want to use lie. But in the content, I'm lying. That's why I think I have to respond you this way. Ite moto kono ite kamko na makati gasamala moto yebula ta wala gasama pabilo moto ba menga jiol samba kabinka amakati me jiol ni fon samba me jiol ni manol samba o moto ba kono yebula ta wala you even in fact kabinka bona makati e man sonka join talib nyol fem talib nyol la moto e man sonka bulala e man sonka bule e monyo la moto la you were crying in the car, you were crying heavily and molbe man in the car and the people were ya mento nyol be. They were all there are a lot of things I have for you, but that will fit in the follow. I will list that will fit in the follow. Everything is time. Everything is time. I told you it's very simple. Go. I'll call a party or law. I'll tell the party will register follow bank. I'll for a UDP bank. I told you be in coalition of the you people have no vote. You people have no vote. You people are not going to give any delegates. Because look, during the last coalition, Buba Aysana was independent. Magasi was independent. But none of Magasi man delegate for Samanan. Buba Aysana man delegate for Samanan. They were only part of the committee. So you can only be part of the committee, maybe, as a stakeholder, but you are not going to bring any delegates. And your candidate also is not going to stand as a candidate in any serious coalition to Membekera. Or the name of coalition diamo kekang at all ye. But you people are Albanian Katomen Bay kekang is all because I left the Kala move you know justify ha Al Cabundul sound for Alai Usunuman sound. Ha Al Cabundul sound for Alai Atul for la party leader for 4 months sound. Kemo, you know, Kemo, do you really listen to yourself when you were saying this? When you were saying it, did you actually listen to yourself? When you were saying this? Because you want to justify your stand. Ko, you know, it's because of even to the leader who won't jumping line, who won't jumping tell. He left the justify. That is what you want to justify? For Kala Usun to someone and Kala Usun to drag na water. Can you allow Usun for jumping tell? Oh, funny, and that is exactly I was telling you. That was exactly what I'm telling you. But in other, look, go and read the comment for Dabo Menke. Afa mo you pilot, and I said that in my statement. Afa mo you pilot debate out. I did not. I mean, them. But Usain was not a member of UP. He was not a member. He was going to school at that time. He never hold any card. Look. Go, go. For Taliban man ke UDP. Taliban mon mal UDP. Ban kamina mo e maboko Taliban no PDOIS. For maboko ko Taliban no PDOIS. But I told dindim furulu and then keba akaso no dia moy Ibrahim tungo nyolu me le alon ko mo furulu and you ole mini nyola to le am no to se keba doyano. I se keba doyano. Yeah. And because I know that guy is foolish. I'm foolish and I don't want to listen to those people. You put yourself to a level for the diamond. Well, I don't know, people are watching me, I don't want to use such words. Go. Go move with your party. And I'll let you I'll call you party lole. I'll call the party law. I'll just go and call the party register. I'll cut off and bedwall and the party alma alakify register. Naga will do. Ndaka ndende nkama ndo awolo nyuko tal Ahmed Bensouda la kafoni pour ye mako ye register another for my register form ye mako ye nominate pour your law as a candidate. I want the box of in a box or left law. The left la box or law. the left la boxo ilo the left wall ila boxo you left wall ilo that's my intention be duala wala back alma ale la boxo londi karde fewo ngo duwa back wallahi ngo duwa anu before mbo duwala be sunni ni dani mel sunte le mbo duwala alma talib amed ben sunna la boxo ilo karde faytula ndaka ngo duwa back wo mena duwala wo duwa baati I always make that prayers. It's always my intention to talib ben sunna la boxo ko de lori karde faytula. So I have nothing against you people. But ngo men follow you albe fatal na alfa la man na fatalma. Albe fatal na patio man na fatalma. Don't let problem masakunda. Don't let Adam problem masakunda bondi. Then the salmon, maybe salmon that topic is going to be only on those people. But nte yung wuli abula no ja attend. No. So Kemo, come and follow you to go because man na kameja. So remember, I was in the internal I was in yal because in Najalo ko ye kauna lala, Najalo ko ye fani ala laka. Yes. Huh? Najalo ko ye kauna la la usun la. Najalo ko ye left ka 2 million. Najalo ko il a fait just kila move il a political move ni il a fait ka wole justify that is the only reason me atina you know il a fait ka fuko like we no jumping tell that is the only reason ha but wallahi kukulin ko wol fale atolu ite Ibrahim Lembang ite Kemo Lembang ite Talib Lembang none of you people would sit any point ala fuko like Usain is not a leader is not a good leader none of you people mamira bahani la kofo. And people are looking for a good leader. All of you people attest to the leadership quality of Alai Usino Numukunda Dabo. All of you. All of you people. And I can bring all of you people, each of you people, Allah confession. Katandiko, you have no doubt in the leadership of Alai Usino Numukunda Dabo. Your only problem is Alko orders are not willing to vote for him. Allah problem world. Alko modol milalon kabilon karala wol malafuka katrofa Useni. If people feel like I told the world convinced no, but you can convince those people to vote for Talo Ahmed Bensouda. What is the reason? Minamala reason not. If you cannot convince people to vote for Alai Useni Numukunda Dabo, where men can you banko kam? Useni men can you banko kam? Useni doko men can you banko kam? Useni adama do men mago you banko kam? But Useni not tona men fe you banko kam? But Useni batamen ta you banko e. You people cannot sell Useni, but you can sell Udini Meranto Talib Bensouda. Also wafino. Alba wafino men mo lubeje. Albawa fle mel mo wolbe no all those people are there, but not us. Because we know what he can do and we know what he cannot do. And who are the people behind? We know everything. Now, look, niara be funny ala fokam, ala man funny ala sunkaro kono. Ala man funny ala and ala man mo kumo mo soto. Ndebe mem fo jam wallahi ani ko ordine sankale kam mem fo nya so do dale ke moy kuma ken sam wala fo anu na kuma ken sam anda son ninde kuma ken sam fo ni on ko ni la dan kambe sonnal ninde kuma ken sam fo ni la dan kambe sonnal ya lon tungo ede na da ke be sabero de na tungo bu ko mekala ndanam ndabu ka de la comment ndabu de la commento ni ani de comment gan yemile fo ndabu ka da o but because of I'm important. That's why even why even comment do na you always come there because I am important. I know you will not come. There are many people in the social media. Why you don't go to their page to you comment them? You comment there. But you always come to my page and comment. Because I am important. Wallahi, Tunko, you will not come to my post and write rubbish. But because I am important, alhamdulillah. Because I don't go to the page. But you don't have thick skin for me. Anywhere you see me, like, I know how you felt. You can feel now lonely. But come on, I mean, woman capability let Allah okay, okay. Allah okay. Allah Joman Dan, you go come on. I'm too good from what you cannot do nothing to me. Let me not even waste my time on you because you are a pot bottle. No, whatever they academy. I cannot believe in me, don't understand. We have them in record. All these people in UMC, many of them, we have them in record. They have no doubt in the leadership quality of Alai Usino Numukunda Dabo. The only thing, maybe they want to go, it will be more convincing and put a cut off for Alai Usino. That's the only problem they have. So Ndolko, we can convince people to vote for Alaji Ousainou. But the maintain silent, where yes, Akoila policy, they have no policy different with UDP. So can you have Ngwebe Diamulale? Alebe killing Diamundel. Could they have no policy different with UDP? That's clear. That's something all of them. That's what they said. So if they have no policy different with UDP, then why? What's the problem? What is the problem? Why these people left this party? Why are they always on this party now? Because nations, Bangkok Doku with policies and principles. But according to they have no policy different with UDP. Yeah, I maintain Sunday Wolf. According they have no policy different with UDP. It will have them. So the only thing they want is one unico. It will left the Talib Ben Suda like UDP la Nyaton Court. That's the only difference you can mention. Don't count the Talib Ben Suda Wafila no. Tribala Suda Wafila no. So Pati Ojama ko to Bala Suda Wafila no Kadu ala Dajiko ala Tilu ala Senea ala Alpaya ala Kenya ala Lafo Bankola. But I can't go make a Bankoe. Do we believe ko mbasle wafile no dina mome ya longo bina ko jon dum sama ja ko ndang ko ndoto wafile no. That's the only thing. That's the only problem between us and them. We have no other problem with these people. No more problems with any of these people. And then like I keep telling them, look, now focus to Allah movement no come. Like these days you guys are struggling so hard. I saw my man Mr. Kora, boring come. Aflang, another Kadulu, because I will be able to be a tender and a political tender entrepreneur. Am I easy, huh? To be a political tender entrepreneur, especially in KM, it's not easy. You must work hard. You must work hard if you want to get the contract. So you must go into the field. For that field, you do the job, huh? So I saw my man, Mr. Kora, he was doing good. And I saw Ibrahim Falambeya, a formal field camp. So, I mean, keep it up. I'll do okay, I'll focus, voila. I'll put on the care.